What up, guys? Your boy, Just King ZA. Welcome back to the Just King ZA podcast. And yeah, man. So it turns out that Rosie Motene, has now sued MacG for 1 million rand and an apology on podcast and chill. So for you guys who don't know, Rosie Motene is that lady with the chiscop that used to act it on Generations very long time ago, when Generation was, at its peak. Way before Abu Keti, way before Abu Capella, long ago. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s. And that lady is the same lady that Tol Azz Mo talked about when he went to the podcast, saying that she was the one telling the lady who said he raped her. She was the one adding the gas and telling the lady, yo, do this to him, do this. Do you understand? So yeah, man, before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel so that you may get more videos from this channel, so that you see the videos that I post every time I post, so that some of these videos don't go past you, and you can be notified when I drop videos, and so that we can also have a community, bigger community, and we can expand the content, because I plan to expand the content. I plan to do interview style podcasts, maybe book a studio nyana, and invite a guest. That's some of the things that are in the plan. 3-hour long interviews, do you understand? Those are some of the things, but in order to get there, we need to get some subscribers going. So please subscribe to the channel. I'm recording this a little bit later on, so excuse the lighting, but anyways, we can still go at it. Yeah, so as I said, Rosie Motene has now sued MacG. I believe now it's about 2 years later. Literally, it's 2 years later or 1.5 years later. I'm not sure. It's probably 2 years. Do you understand? Tol Azz Mo went there to podcast and chill, and he talked about how that lady and what's the lady's name? Lerato. That's her name, Lerato Moloi. Tol Azz Mo talked about Lerato Moloi. As you guys know, Lerato Moloi accused him of rape and accused him of many other things. Accused him of literally ruined his reputation. As you remember, during those times, early 2014, 2013, 2012, Tol Azz Mo was one of the biggest comedians, probably the most commercial comedian. He was on TV, at his own show. He had everything going on. He was just everywhere, award shows, whatever. He was even crossing over to music. He was on music videos. He was on Bump the Cheese Up by a Reason. Literally, he was just that hot comedian. And he had a wife, beautiful wife, yeah, man, he was just that guy, a role model. Do you understand? And here comes this lady, Lerato Moloi, and that's what she did, man. She literally ruined his whole career. Way before the Me Too movement thing started happening, she literally did that. She literally caused that guy a cancellation, literally canceled before cancel culture. And you can just imagine that you can't really get out of that. At least nowadays, there's moments where you can see that women were lying. Women were lying and they were not actually raped. That actually come out. You know what I'm saying? So back then it was those days where women empowerment, and it was only the woman's voice that was shining. It was the time when men were not as vocal as they are today. Men were still believing in what they call it, indodaikali, all that stuff. Before the whole depression culture, where men started looking, introspecting, and being like, damn, no, we're going to start expressing. Before the Me Too movement, the men going their own way, men staying away from relationships, men living by themselves. And before that whole movement, they would know, because that movement started maybe about 2015, 2016. Do you understand? So maybe even 2017. It was still the traditional indodaikali, umfazi uye khalayo, you know what I'm saying? Woman is the one that that is supposed to talk and do all these things. When a woman talks, we believe her. Do you understand? It was still those days. And literally, as it would have it, it ruined Tol Azz Mo's career. It ruined his whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Then you started seeing not seeing Tol Azz Mo on any TV screen. You know, for me it was up until that moment. You know what I'm saying? Up until that moment where he started appearing on Podcast and Chill. You know what I'm saying? I believe that he was now at a moment where he could share, because you can see that he went through a lot of depression. You can see that he went, I believe he's a Sangoma now. Do you understand? It means that he went on a journey, spiritual journey. He went on, do you understand? He was not on camera. He was not on any show. He was not on anything until he came out now and whatever. Do you understand? So that whole situation was a very bad one. And then that man, you could tell, I believe he cried on Podcast and Chill, or he came close to crying or whatever. He was very, very emotional. It was a very, very powerful interview. The man literally spoke out, literally. And he was talking about the fact that he wanted to commit suicide. Do you understand? He attempted, I believe many times, suicide. Do you understand? That's how bad it was for that man. You understand? So that man just came on Podcast and Chill and called everyone out. Do you understand? And even Rosie Motene, he was the way he talked about it. That lady with a chiscop that looked like cool beans. That her head looks like cool beans, baked beans. Do you understand? People were laughing. It was crazy. But here comes Rosie Motene 2 years later, suing MacG. Do you understand? How does she sue MacG? MacG is a platform. MacG is listening to the story like, damn. So she's suing MacG for what? Literally, man. So this just shows the power of media, guys. We must not underestimate media. When we have tyrants around us, when we have abusers and all these things, we use our platforms, we talk, we shoot on our phones, we speak out. That can literally change the world. That can literally put tyrants in their place. That can make sure that tyrants feel the pain, you know, that they cause. And clearly you can see what happened, you know. And he talked about it, that lady was busy fuming and adding fire to the logs to the fire, adding logs to the fire, without having proof, without having anything. She was literally behind Lerato. She was literally, that friend was just adding. I don't know what it is that these ladies, but me, I can tell you, women are very dangerous, you know. Women are very, very dangerous, especially when they have a crush on you, or they want you or something, and they know that they can't have you, you know. Or even if they don't want you, they just want to outshine your partner. You know, they're just miserable in their whole life. They want to prove that they can take you. They've got this ego, you know, that they have to if any person dares to break that ego or hurt that ego, yeah, they can become dangerous, man. Women can be very dangerous. I know this for real. Women can be very, 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 very dangerous. The man was just with his wife, and he loves his wife. He puts his wife on his TV shows. I believe that's her name. He puts her on his TV shows. He used to put her, I believe they're divorced now. But the divorce came after. I'm not so sure. Yeah, but it came after the interview, you know. So she stayed with him this whole time. During the time he wanted to commit suicide, she stayed with him. She was with him throughout. I don't know what happened towards the end. You know, when you know, he has cleaned his image, when he has talked about his story, I don't know what happened. You know, but shout out to her for sticking by, Tol Azz Mo. So that's what happened. This behavior by this lady, Rosie Motene, is just showing her character. It's just showing the character that she is. Throwing lawsuits now. After 2 years, come on, why didn't you speak back then? Means that you were raising funds or whatever. No, you weren't. You were just Why now? Why is she coming for MacG now? Do you understand? Why can't you fight your battle? The battle you were fighting Tol Azz Mo, weren't you? You were fighting Tol Azz Mo. Tol Azz Mo. I don't know for what reason. Maybe you guys wanted Tol Azz Mo, and you wanted to break him up from his marriage. You were jealous of his wife, and then you saw that that man is impenetrable. You can't penetrate. You can't get through to him, and then your ego got hurt, and then boom, you start doing these things. For me, knowing a lot of women that are evil or whatever, this is the type of things they do. It's all based on ego. And that ego of theirs, they feel like every man should just want them for some reason. Hey, some of us who don't want you, we want what we want. We want our own woman. I want our girl, the one we have. That's it. I don't fall. You show me some booty nyana, some thigh nyana, whatever. You think I'm just gonna fall. You think like I'm a Cookie Monster. You know Cookie Monster on Sesame Street or Takala and Sesame. Wow, just eating everything, whatever. No, we use our brains. Do you understand? We use our brains. Not all of us are just hungry. Even if we're hungry, but we're not just gonna eat everything that we see. Do you understand? We have to think about, is this thing, does it work? This person and I, are we compatible? Do you understand? But at that time with Tol Azz Mo, you see that the guy is married. Do you understand? At that point now, things like jealousy and envy start to happen. They start to feel jealousy for the lady, Tol Azz Mo's wife. You know what I'm saying? So exactly, those are type of things that happen. So now you're going into MacG. You thought that maybe these things will never come out. People will never speak about you. Maybe people around you are afraid. People around you are afraid to speak to you or talk to you or have any, insight or whatever, or challenge you. Usually these are people that don't like to be challenged. You know what I'm saying? For real. This is that masculine woman, that the masculinity and over masculization of women, over self-importance is too high. Do you understand? And it's a problem. Do you understand? It's a big problem. And as for MacG, come on, this lawsuit is null and void. She's gonna lose this lawsuit, and yeah, man, I've never seen her on any show, any TV show, anything. I haven't seen her, meaning that she hasn't been getting gigs. Do you understand? Getting anything like that. I don't know what she's doing now, but you can't sue MacG. MacG wasn't wrong. MacG gave a platform to someone who had been cancelled. I know people like you don't even want to acknowledge that a guy like Tol Azz Mo was cancelled. A guy like Tol Azz Mo was rid of opportunity when he was a beaming talent. Imagine how far he could be right now if he had never been his journey was never fucked up to begin with, or hurt like that over baseless accusations, over accusations that are not even true. You know what I'm saying? Those accusations are not even true. And for him to now go and explain what he has been through, he's wrong. Now you have to sue the platform. Do you understand? You have to sue the platform that's giving the legend an opportunity to speak. Do you understand? That's wrong. That's wrong. We cannot have that. We need to do shame on you. Shame on you that you would come here and attack a young man who's doing his job. Do you understand? Just because you have your own issues. You were triggered by the fact that he has a platform, and this platform gave Tol Azz Mo. And I know when situations are like this, when women have gone to this level of their mind, They think that that man that they are trying to hurt is a piece of shit and no one respects him. No one cares for him. No one wants to hear him speak. Yeah, no one. The fact that MacG gave that guy his flowers and yo, that's Tol Azz Mo. For you to have a crush on him and whatever, he was Tol Azz Mo. Just because we're not now, you don't like him now. It means that the rest of us must not like him. No, that's Tol Azz Mo. That is a legend. Do you understand? One of the most recognizable faces in comedy in South Africa. Do you understand? One of the most recognized reality show stars. A guy, a family man. Very stylish. No, guys. This feminism thing has destroyed this world. It has destroyed the woman. So many women today are so destroyed. You try and have a conversation. You see a hot girl, Nyana, trying to have a conversation with her. It's messed up. They walk like they're walking on water. But when you look at her, you're like, ah, damn, you're not even that hot. If only you knew that you are not even as hot as you think you are. Yes, you are hot, you are beautiful, or whatever, but you are not as beautiful as the way you pretend, like, or the way you're acting, the level of over self-importance that you are feeling. You're not that, you know. I'm probably more handsome than you are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the things that they fail to understand. And we as men as well have woken up to our value. We were made to believe that our value, that we have no value at all. But no, now we see our values. Shout out to, rest in peace to the legendary Kevin Samuels, you know, for showing us high value man. Do you understand? Teaching us about the different things that mean value for a man. Do you understand? And as men, we have woken up. Do you understand? And we will give each other platform to speak, and we'll give each other flowers. Rosie Motene, may you lose this court case. Yeah, may you lose it. MacG, let's keep winning, my brother. Let's keep winning, my OG. Let's keep winning, my GOAT. Do you understand? Keep giving the legends their platform so that they may speak. Because speaking brings healing. You understand? It's your boy, Just King Zeri, signing out.